Josh Denning here, the Tropical Entrepreneur, and welcome to the official videos on the top 10 tools to grow a location independent business or online marketing business fast. So, the first tool that we're going to talk about is obviously WordPress, your CMS, the tool that's going to power your website, that's going to be the software that runs on your home, or it's actually going to power the software that powers your website. The reason I recommend WordPress is because it's just become the choice of all marketers, web development agencies, web design agencies, just all people that are doing anything online almost now are using WordPress. So let's just read a little bit about what it says here about WordPress. So WordPress is web software you can use to create a beautiful website or blog. We like to say that WordPress is both free and priceless at the same time. So let's just look at this little bit here as well. The core software is built by hundreds of community volunteers, and when you're ready for more, there are thousands of plugins and themes available to transform your site to almost anything you can imagine. Over 60 million people have chosen WordPress to power the place on the web they call home. So that's what I'm saying about you creating your home on the internet. We'd love you to join the family. So look, there's a button here whereby you can actually download WordPress. I would suggest that that's actually not really necessary. You don't need to download WordPress. I'm going to show you how to install it with one click inside Bluehost in your hosting in another video. But just before I do that, I just want to take you into the back end of Tropical Entrepreneur for a minute. So this is WordPress actually already installed on the Tropical Entrepreneur. I obviously use WordPress to power the Tropical Entrepreneur show. And I'm just going to take you through a few things to have a look at. So first of all, I've got some plugins in here that power WordPress. My pop-up that initially comes up on the website that offers the resources guide and the videos is Pop-Up Domination. I use Lead Player, which we'll talk about later, with Lead Pages to power my videos so I can host stuff on YouTube without paying for Amazon S3 or other expensive video hosting solutions when I don't need to. Opt-in skin is how I put little opt-in boxes at the bottom of my blog posts. So just pointing out that, it's little paid and free plugins can customize WordPress to do just about anything you want, even create a full e-commerce website. Another thing that's important is your theme. I use Optimize Press 2.0, which is really a marketer's theme. Mine's very customized, but it's how I actually power the look and feel of my website and can create sales pages and sales funnels very, very easily. And the next thing is obviously is posts and pages most of the time. So your pages are pretty much your anything that remains constant, and your posts are anything that are on a blog. So these are posts. Also, my podcasts are posts. So you're seeing this in pre-launch phase here as I'm doing these videos. And then, so that's your page and posts. I just want to quickly show you how easy it is to do a post once everything's customized around WordPress to actually add content. So let's just pretend I'm doing a new post. We'll call this post the 5 best ways to grow a location independent business. Okay, so there's a headline. I'm just going to go, this post covers the 5 best ways to grow a location independent business. Okay, so let's just imagine that. Let's just go way 1, way 2, way 3, way 4. That will do with ways. Let's put some bullet points on those. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to insert an image. So we just click Add Media. Let's put, let's just go ahead and put this responsive design book in there. There's stuff here just to put your image titles, your alt text and everything for SEO. Let's insert that into the site. And there it is. Let's just justify that on the left there. And you can also click your images, and it's just really easy to go in and create some padding around them. Let's put a border on there. Let's put padding vertically of 10, padding horizontally of 10. And what that does is make sure that your images don't butt up against your content. And let's just, I'm not going to publish it, but I'll just save it. And let's see what this post actually looks like. Now that was obviously just, less than a minute flat. You can really literally put a decent post together, in say 30 minutes, you can produce a piece of content. So there's, as you can see, there's our heading, there's just some content, there's way 1, way 2, way 3, way 4, there's an image. So that's, not great, obviously, but it just demonstrates how easy it is to create a post inside WordPress. Let's just go back and I'll show you one that I'm working on at the moment that I knocked up in about probably half an hour, and it's just now in my editing phase, because the way I do posts, this one's called The Truth About Automation, is I will just really pump the post out, and then I'll come back and edit it later so that I can free flow in my thinking and I don't go back and edit as I'm actually writing, which allows me to get a lot more content out, and then I improve it as after I've done it, usually the next day. So let's go and preview this. So this again is a post that took me about really 30 minutes to put together. So it's The Truth About Automation. We've got an image in there, and just to show you that quickly, that's here. It's called Featured Image. It's super easy to set. You literally just click a button and choose the image. Some content. Put another image in here that I've left justified. I've put another image in here that I've centered justified, and then another image down here that I've right justified. And then you'll see my pop-up comes in here, which is another way that I grow and build my list, and that's powered by one of the plugins that I showed you just before. So that's WordPress. You will need someone to, if you want it to kind of have the look and feel that mine has, you will need someone to probably customize it a little bit. I reckon Optimize Press experts, really good value for money. Or you can of course tinker around with creating a theme and things yourself. So that's WordPress. In the next video, I will show you how to install WordPress with one click, and show you how to get your website hosting set up and get your domain, so that where you'll actually install WordPress, stick it on a domain, and have it ready to go. Exciting stuff. I'm Josh Denning, the Tropical Entrepreneur, and I'll talk to you soon.